Morning. This morning we're looking at how to put glue a chair seat together. So with Jim, he's roughed in the wood. He's picked out the wood he wants, and has used put it through the joiner and also the thickness planer. And he's taken the time to put the grain, matching up the grain. And you can see the pencil mark there. That is what he has determined that will be the best to go together on the seat. So looks like he's been matching up some of the grain here. So these are extra thick. They're like a 2-inch thickness.
1 7/8.
1 7/8. Okay.
Yep.
That's the finished size. And later on, after this has been glued, then there will be the contour we put on it.
Yeah.
This is a Titebond wood glue that we're putting on. He's actually just putting the glue on the sides that will be glued together. Sometimes he'll actually put more than one chair seat in one clamp. All depends upon the size of the chair. I believe these are some rocker seats that are being glued together. We want to make sure, it's important to make sure that the entire surface has glue on it. It has this handy little brush that helps to move it around. As you can see, there's other glue drips that have been on the table. He's done several of them before, earlier today. So we're making sure that all the surfaces has glue on it. This is the same process that goes for all the chair seats. So we have them in a clamp. We like to clamp this for about 24 hours. So he's looking ahead and preparing the different parts of the chair. He's feeling the edges to make sure that they are level. You tighten the clamps, not all at once, so you can do it in even pressure overall. To keep double checking, but as you're tightening them, things may shift a bit. You want to make sure it's all done before the glue dries, because once that glue dries, it's actually stronger than the wood itself. Now you're just going to scrape off the excess glue. That way it will be less to scrape off later on. Because the gravity is not pulling the drips down, unlike what's underneath. Underneath the board, that gravity is pulling them down, so there won't be as much glue that's attached to the surface. But on top, there's a lot more surface for the glue to dry, so it'll be a lot harder to get it off later. We use a Titebond wood glue. You find that's the best glue for has a little bit of elasticity, and yet it's very strong. So a lot of the excess has been taken off. And now we'll just go and guys see if we can get more off. Later on, this seat will be put into a machine that helps with our making the contour of the seat. All right, thank you. And we'll just put her off to the side here. That will sit with the others that have been done. Now some of them are actually a little longer than the, because there's several chairs that are put into one plant. These are all making rocking chairs. We have another craftsman that's preparing the rungs. There you can see he's standing. And then fitting them into the hole in which they're going to go to. If it's too snug, he'll go in and sand it a little bit more. These are saddle seat stools that are being made. Here you can see the seats that are ordered. Looks like a bunch of cherry and walnut. And this is maple. Saddle seat stools are really nice to have at a bar. They can tuck underneath the bar and be out of the way. And yet they're very strong. All right. Over here in the lathe is where we actually make the contour. This part of the rung. Like a big pencil sharpener. You see the bits on the shelf there that are used. And they're put it on. So then they'll put the rung in the hole, and that will do the contour. All right, well, we'll see you for another day. See what's happening in George's shop. Have a good day.